I'm trying to figure out why they showing the replay. He got the shot off. He didn't make it. What's the point?
We is live as hell right now. Live as all hell. Hey, normally I got music playing in the beginning, but like, nah, man, we freestyling this. We freestyling this one. All right, this one's gonna be a live stream and it's gonna be a video. It's gonna be a combination of everything. It's all right. Clearly, you can see by the title and the thumbnail. Hey, we got to start giving AEW a chance. We have to, as a wrestling community. If you don't watch AEW and you don't want to give it a chance, I got 6 reasons why you can't give it a chance. To be fair, there's only one, but, but I got 6. I got 6 for you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a major one, though.
It's a very major. It's a very major one. It's very major. But I got 6 for you though. But Frank, how you doing today, man?
I'm all right, brother. I'm cooling.
Let me see. Who my list? Who my list at? My 6. On my list. All right. Let's see what we got here. What's good, Homer? All right, Homer's here first today. Normally he was starting to come in second. I ain't gonna lie. He was starting to show up late, but he on time today. All right. 6 reasons to give AEW a chance. Reason number 6. More bang for your buck. Pun intended on that one, by the way, because you know why. And what I mean by that is that when you're given a wrestling show, when you're paying for wrestling, you deserve to watch a good amount of wrestling. That's what you're here for. You're not here for the advertisements, for the BK ads, for a bunch of other stuff. No, you're here for the wrestling. You want to witness that. In WWE, you're given 5 matches, sometimes even given just 4 on a card. Hell, I think I remember one of these Saturday Night main events. They had a right here, yeah, this one, a Saturday Night main event. They had KO and Cody, and like that was a contract signing on the show. Like you did a contract signing on the show, which means you only had 4 matches.
A contract signing at a pay-per-view is crazy.
I'm like, come on. Like AEW, yes, they would give you a lot of matches. This is a Revolution card from like 2023, and they had what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 matches on the card. Hey, I get it. It's a lot of matches. You don't have to sit through all of them. You can watch the ones you want to watch, or maybe you can watch half of it, come back to it the next day and watch the rest. Tony Khan is trying to provide you with as much wrestling as possible. You paid for it. You deserve to see it. Like, come on, man.
Nah, to me, I don't understand the argument against it. It's a wrestling show. If you are a wrestling fan, you're watching a wrestling show. Don't you want to see wrestling? And of course, I know, everybody loves to say, well, what's the storyline? What's the reason for it? I'm like, let's be honest with you. Storylines that's in in that other place, even if to me, it don't matter if the storyline sucks. I'd rather just see wrestling if that's the case. Why give a fuck about the storyline if the storyline will be trash? And then on top of that, why they're not helping it, wrestling just as trash. At least Tony is going to give you what you're asking for. You want to watch a wrestling show, you want to see wrestling matches, cool. And again, nobody's saying, hey, you got to watch the whole show. You ain't got to watch every match. You ain't got to watch the whole match of the ones you do decide to watch. But at the same time, I'm going to be way more appreciative of a show that's giving me 7, 8, 9 matches. 9 might be a little excessive, but still, I'd rather take 9 on a show that's going to be 2, 3.5 hours than a show that's going to be that long and it's 2 or 3 wrestling matches. And you get that bullshit every week on Raw and SmackDown. The shows be 3 hours long, bro, and you might get 3 matches. On more than one occasion, we've literally watched Raw, and the first hour of the show was just a bunch of talking. Promos, terrible promos, terrible backstage segments. Shit's not interesting at all. It's not building up any excitement for any actual matches. And then First hour's over with, and there's been no actual fucking matches. It's like, yo, I might as well watch the boys. At least it's gonna be some excitement there. If I want to see a bunch of talking,
Facts.
I might as well watch a TV show, a regular TV show. I'm watching wrestling because a wrestling show because I want to see wrestling. I don't want to see a bunch of fucking talking. Is some talking necessary? Sure. Build a little excitement, build a storyline into it. But I guess what? The storyline is supposed to lead to the wrestling. It's like the wrestling leads to the storylines in WWE. Like that's not the end. The end game is the end game is the promo instead of that being the match. And again,
It's
they're
like
oftentimes terrible.
that's the problem. It's like, bro, if you're gonna force me to listen to like 8 segments of talking, at least make them good. Like when they be trash, and then you give me a match with like AJ Lee and like Becky, and then the match be trash, they just be like, Jesus Christ. It's like, bro, it's like you got me sitting hours on end watching trash.
I don't watch 4 5 hours of build up for a match that I damn near went to sleep watching, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? I could have went to sleep for this.
See what my guy introduced the ride. See what my guy got to say. He says WWE fans aren't wrestling fans. They are America's Got Talent fans.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I don't think people who like WWE nowadays actually like wrestling. You can't. I wholeheartedly believe this. You can't watch wrestling like this. Wrestling in WWE now. That show is more America. That shit is American Gladiator at this point with promos. Like you barely see any actual wrestling. There's no matches. There's a bunch of talk. And ads. God damn the ads.
Wait, hold off on the ads. I got that saved for the I got that saved for reason number 2.
Jesus Christ.
But
It's
I will
just it's
transition. I will transition over though into ticket prices. That's next. Probably ticket prices. You are watching wrestling on TV. This is true. Well, sometimes maybe you want to go to a show. You know, like right. Look, May 24th, they're gonna be in New York City for Double or Nothing, right? I looked at the ticket prices. They got prices that's like for the floor. They got prices as low as $200 something. They
two
not
hundred
bad.
dollars and you damn near at the ring.
Exactly.
Now
Meanwhile, you
how
got to pay
much would I
$200 to get at the the entranceway of a WWE show.
$200 you can get in here and watch the match on the TV by the concession stand.
Like, come on.
You ain't finna come in this arena and sit down, no. That's $500. Yeah, they ticket prices
For
is
the
out of this
nosebleeds.
world. Yo, you $200 for the nosebleeds, and then I'm sitting way the fuck up here watching these ants talk to each other.
That's even worse. That's even worse. You show up to you already just you broke the bank. You spent a little extra. You might have to eat some ramen noodles tonight. All right, that's fine. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like
tomorrow and the day after that, you're gonna be eating for a while.
you gonna be you gonna be eating ramen, a cup of noodles for at least a week, maybe 2, depending on how much you spent. But you finally get into the building, you show up, and then they start the show, and they give you a 20-minute vision segment.
Yeah,
You're like,
if I
come
should,
on, man.
if I pay $500 in the vision, the first people to come out with fucking LA Night, we gonna be on the news tonight. We gonna be on the fucking news. You got me bit.
Yo, yo, you just you spent half your rent money to watch the Usos against the Vision.
Man, listen. If I pay that kind of money in here and you send some goddamn Austin Theory out here, oh
Yo, I'm in
yeah, I'm
tears.
pulling up.
Yo, I'm in
I'm
tears.
pulling up. I'm gonna be on the
Yo,
news tonight, baby.
you
I'm
dropped the
running up
bag
there.
for Joe Hendry. For Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory. I'm
Spent
sorry.
1,600. You done bought a ticket for your family. You done spent. Nigga, y'all could have went on a trip out the country. What you done spent on these tickets? And then the first shit you hear is, "I believe in Joe Hendry."
Yo,
Yeah, I'm shooting somebody here tonight. Y'all got me fucked up.
hey, look, if I'm dropping 2K for my family to go to this show, I better be on the card.
$2,000, bro. The main event is me and Roman for the belt.
Like, nah, come on, man.
I
Like,
don't, I don't give a fuck if I lose, but that title on the line, and I'm on the card.
yeah, like I don't care. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, nah, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there are some wrestlers on the roster that are good, but at the same time, it's like, bro, most of the time you're giving me matches that aren't good. So guess what? I'm getting bad segments, bad matches, all encompassed into 2.5 hours of a show. And I just spent my life savings to get into this building. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit
come on.
ridiculous.
Like, come on, y'all.
Meanwhile, I could take about $60, $70, get a damn good seat at an AEW
Oh,
show, and I'm gonna
boy.
see some actual good ass wrestling.
I
And like the
spent,
point has been made several times by Soul, you're going to get bang for your buck. You're going to get what your money's worth because how their shows are produced, they produce it for the people that's there. They just so happen to be filming the shit and put it on TV. You're
mhm.
not getting that feeling at a WWE show.
I spent about like 130, I think 120-ish for me and my two brothers, and we got great seats. And we were able to eat food. So we spent about
You
like maybe
spent
like
one
160 maybe like total for three people, and we had like great seats on a Dynamite
one
show.
160 wouldn't even. Y'all got great seats and food and drink, nigga. 160 at that game, like, bro. WWE be charging that much money for a product that ain't
Yeah,
even
that's for the
good,
food.
nigga. I spent $300 on Panthers tickets, bro. It was three of us,
Nigga,
and we had good seats.
hey, hold on, $300 to get you a night a better than nosebleed. You'll be like at least mid before the nosebleeds. You'll get you a nice spot right there, like for one person.
But bro, we're talking about the NFL, bro.
Yeah, but like this is
Mind
WWE
you,
Raw.
Panthers was the Panthers were a playoffs. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. That's the NFL. Nobody give a fuck
It's
about no
Raw
damn
on
wrestling. Man.
Netflix.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all trying to justify? They trying to justify that money they done finessed out of Netflix and them damn Saudis. That's all that shit is. That's why you see. I ain't gonna say it because you said you're gonna save it, but that's why you see all of that shit in the ring and other places. But you just don't got to worry about shit like that at an AEW show. They know they ain't trying to break nobody's bank. They ain't trying to break the run your pockets. We're gonna give you a good show. You're gonna see some actual fucking wrestling, good quality matches too. Even if everything there ain't your style, ain't your flavor, you still gonna see some good matches there,
You gonna
bro.
find something that you like.
It's gonna be something there that you like.
Like, bro, like Swerve, we ain't seen Swerve since he lost to Kenny, right? Last Dynamite, they gave a vignette for Swerve, and he said he going after Bandito's bounty. I'm like, this is random, but I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Throw them on Double or Nothing. Give me Bandito and Swerve, and they gonna tear the house down. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's just something random. Like, bro, like, come on, y'all. Like, everything don't always have to be like, and not everything on this 9-match card gonna have a concise, full on long term story. Sometimes a nigga just gonna be like, I want to, cash in on this nigga's bounty and I want to kill him. Hey, simple as that.
And that's cool.
And you gonna get
Sometimes
a
that's
fire
all
match
you
out of it.
need.
You gonna get a fire match out of it too. So there you go. Like,
And that's ultimately supposed to be the goal. That's supposed to be the point.
it's like you don't get stuff like that though. It's like, cause like if somebody like I just need a random name. Let me think of somebody. Somebody like Joe Hendry, just calls a shot at LA Knight. It's like, come on, guys.
I don't want to see neither one of them. Man.
That's not going hits. Like at all. Like not even a little bit. Like this would be like if Penta and like come shit, this is just not. And Penta, they haven't even treated him the way he was supposed to be treated, but that's conversation for another time. But yeah, mainly the prices. Hey, they give you good prices, family prices. People can show up. The guy literally put a sign up on the screen back at I forgot what was this, Revolution or Dynasty. I can't remember what show this was, but he says this ticket costs less than a WrestleMania 42 ticket. Hey man, like, and look, he in the front row. Less than a WrestleMania nosebleed. Yeah, nosebleed. He said it costs less than a WrestleMania 42 nosebleed. And he in the front row.
And he hard cam.
Yeah. Front row, hard cam.
Them tickets so high. People are seriously trying to figure out what the fuck green shirt guy do. I need to know what this nigga do for a living, bro. Because this nigga, he do something, bro. Because he a trust fund baby or something? Because how in the fuck are you buying tickets to all of these big ass events? Seats that be costing down payment on a home type shit. Nigga be buying. This is a whole car paid for, a nice one.
Front row, front and center. That'd be him. I'd be like, yo, what the hell, sir? What the hell be going on up in this place?
I'm like, well, y'all just be paying people any guy. I mean, y'all just be charging anything. But people keep paying them ridiculous ass, stupid ass prices.
That's true. That's true. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. And at this point, it's really just getting out of hand.
That's why WWE keep doing that silly shit.
See this chat. John says the biggest thing is Tony actually listens to the fans and cares about their feedback. Hey. When I watch Raw, I feel like I'm in an echo chamber. When I watch Dynamite, I feel like my feedback matters. Hey, that's facts.
Because it does.
That's facts.
Because it actually does.
Hey, West. Oh my God, this nigga. Hey, shout out to West. West hilarious. This dude, he the one that put the comment about Funaki.
He going back with Funaki come back. I might be with West because that shit ridiculous, bro.
Hey, he said I bet they wouldn't try to cut Funaki's pay by 50%. Yo,
they cut anything with Funaki. They know Funaki cutting back.
Hey, exactly.
Funaki choppy the pee.
You know exactly. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Vince knew not to mess around. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I remember seeing that shit as a kid, and that was the wildest shit. I thought that shit was wild when I was a kid.
Let's see. Their biggest show of the year, average match time was 7 minutes. Yeah, man, it's a shame. You know, you're at WrestleMania, the show of shows, and like them niggas, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna give you like 8 minutes. That's like twin, like what? 8 minutes, all you got. I get more time on a Raw, yeah, but you know, semantics.
I ain't even got to go back to the Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression era. I've literally seen better SmackDowns and Raws in the PG era, bro, than night one of WrestleMania. That shit was so trash, bro. Like, there's been better SmackDowns and Raws post-pandemic that were better than night one of WrestleMania.
Bro, I keep bringing it up. I brought it up last live stream. But the Monday Night Raw where Bronson Reed murdered Seth with the 8 tsunamis and then Odyssey Jones randomly debuted and dropped 8.
Bro, that Raw was better than that Raw was 1,000 times better. That particular Raw was 1,000 times better than our actual night of WrestleMania, bro.
Bro, I don't know who booked that Monday Night Raw.
And it wasn't even close. Whoever booked that, bring him back and give that nigga a raise.
Like, yo.
Give him the money you bitch ass niggas wouldn't pay Kofi and Woods. That's what you do. Bring that nigga back.
Let's see what my guy is just Brad talking about. Like the Mox and Osprey, they're effing cooking, and I'm all here for it. But I know this leads to actual pro wrestling matches. Exactly, like this, the stuff they do
Facts,
right now.
bro. Like
They got
that's
a
what I'm
whole
saying.
story
But
built across New Japan. Like,
bro, the fact that they like motherfuckers talking about some AEW got stories, nigga, I'm intrigued, and I don't even like Will Ospreay like that. But the fact that this nigga's even considering, he's even entertaining the Death Rider shit is, I'm very intrigued. I'm like, nigga, they tried to kill you. What you mean? Hear me out. Fuck these niggas killed him. But I want to see what he gonna do because I got an idea, but you know I might say that
it's
for another
it's
video. I
it's,
don't know.
it's interesting though, but no, we can touch on it a little
It's
bit.
a very interesting.
It's interesting topic because even Joe,
Oh, we
Samoa
talking about
Joe,
Death Riders and Osprey?
yeah, because Samoa Joe brought up in a promo the other day, and he was like, "Hey,
Samoa
bro,
Joe.
yeah, because the Ops, remember the Ops was helped Osprey out, and it was on his side before,
So
and
Joe's
helped him
still on
against the
TV.
Death Riders.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like he was like, bro, we helped you against the Death Riders. You about to like join them niggas? And I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy. You right.
Well, I mean, where were they when he was getting his ass kicked?
Well, Joe went back yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Joe went back. Joe went
Yep.
back, and Hobbs decided to leave and go WWE.
So niggas ain't showing up to work and they also quitting their job, but y'all want me to help you. But you mad at me because it's
Hey, man, we don't make the rules here, sir. We don't make the rules here. Hey, all right. Joe was gone.
Imagine your homie being like,
Hook was out here going hiring Anthony Bowens. I don't know what to tell you, man.
oh no, yeah.
Relax.
I'm more excited for.
Wait, we live.
What happened?
No, when he said Anthony Bowens, you said, "Oh, brother." I said, "We live."
Hey man, look, I was just saying, I'm just excited for John Moxley and Pac. I want to know where this little tickling thing is gonna go. Is it gonna go to a wrestling match too? I'm intrigued.
Yo, why
somebody is not going to be. I don't know who it is, which one they gonna pick, but somebody. I don't know who, but somebody not gonna be cool with Osprey joining this group.
Cesaro.
You think it's gonna be him? I think it's gonna be Pac. To me, he kind of make the most sense. I feel like he's not gonna be trusting of this nigga.
I feel like Cesaro because I feel like Cesaro is kind of like second in command for real, and
That
like
makes sense.
Osprey can easily take that spot.
But what's crazy though is that like Osprey's group in New Japan, the one his protege dude that leads the group, like that dude, like he talking real crazy in this dude ear, like in Osprey ear, like he's just like, hey bro, listen, since he's
saying the same shit because it's like, nigga, they tried to kill you. Now you friends with him and shit.
Wait, hold on. Where was these niggas at when he was getting his ass kicked?
That's a great question too.
I'm just
saying. New Japan work with, but Soul got a point. New Japan work with AEW. Where the fuck was y'all at when these niggas was beating my ass with that tree?
I'm about to get my neck broke. The only people that showed up was Moxley. I'm sorry. If I was about to get shot and the only nigga that showed up was the nigga I was fighting 2 weeks ago, I'm fucking with this guy.
That's true. You're not lying. You're not lying.
Hey, I'm with you, man. You're right.
Yeah, and he's right. Like I can't lie about that.
And another thing about Anthony Bowens. Oh wait, never mind. Go ahead.
All right, you're right. So next on the list, so we're at reason number 4, and that's violence. When it comes to violence in AEW,
they gonna bring,
they're gonna bring the violence for you. They're gonna bring the violence. They're gonna make everything look real, and when you watching a Darby Allin match, trust me, it's real.
It's real. Yeah.
It's real as day.
Soul has been to I think more than one show. It's very real.
I've probably been to like 8 AEW shows for real. Yeah,
right.
That shit ain't no
Soul has made that very blatantly clear. Just having conversations with him. Shows are great, and the violence is very real.
Dude. I've never been to a show where I was literally like, I felt like I had to like look away sometimes.
Right. It's like this shit getting uncomfortable. But honestly, I want that in my wrestling sometimes. I need that in my wrestling. It should be get to some, especially when it's a blood feud. Like these niggas be long term feuding in WWE and no blood gets drawn.
Yeah, if you tell me it's a street fight in AEW and you telling me in Chicago, I'm going. 'Cause I know that shit about to be crazy. You tell me
You
it's a
know it's
street
gonna be
fight.
wild.
You tell me it's a street fight in WWE. All I know is gonna be kendo sticks and perfectly broken tables.
They break in the same place every time.
Dude, we was watching that and like me and Marquez was watching like
Hey,
these
so
big,
I got you. Hey, so I got you. Don't worry, hold on, let me put it on the screen. I got you.
okay. The tables, my dude, they all break in the. They remember you ever played the old games where the table always broke perfectly down the middle
Yep,
every time? That's the
every
WWE
time.
tables. They break perfectly down the middle. It's insane. Not in my house.
Not in my house. Not my wrestling.
Then we went to
Like
AEW, tables exploding, bruh.
then
I mean,
it's just you're gonna see some shit that just make you be like, what the fuck is happening right now? Nigga, we was damn near watching a snuff film when it was Darby versus Mox. Nigga, they put a fish tank in the middle of the ring and started drowning this nigga on
bro,
live TV.
the man put this man in a sharpshooter on glass.
Dead ass. Nigga on network television. This nigga put somebody in the truck and then wrecked the car intentionally.
Bro, Moxley lost his title to getting hung over the ropes by a chain.
Dead ass.
I mean, I didn't
That's how he
expect
lost the
that, bro.
championship. We witnessed a lynching for a title loss.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, what are we
Oh,
watching?
people in chat, y'all thought I didn't have footage. Don't worry, I got you. I'll show you proof of the violence. Don't worry.
Last year by threatening to light Chip Perry on fire. Look at this up on top. Look at that. Oh
my God. Tables never break. Like, go to a WWE table spot. Watch how the table breaks. Don't
Same way
syringe
every time.
spot. Dude, that syringe spot is what I was at that show when he did that to when Hangman did that.
Hold on, do I got the syringe spot? Hold on, let me see.
I was there, bro.
Nah, that syringe spot was crazy. I said, arena, "Oh my god!" Nah, nigga, when they first did the stapler shit, that was crazy, my nigga. I said, "Is he stapling this nigga, bro?" I said, "Yeah, they tweaking."
Yeah, man.
And the shit we've seen Darby go through alone is some of the wildest shit ever. When this nigga did the swanton onto the glass,
right down to the floor.
To the floor. Yeah. Only thing broke his fall was the glass.
The glass broke his fall to go down to the floor.
And that nigga started immediately profusely bleeding from his back.
WWE shop at IKEA. That is a fact.
Yo, crap! I ain't got the swerve one.
Dead ass. They definitely IKEA shit.
And them niggas be like, "Hey, let's pre-break the table." So when they go, like I was telling Marquez the other day, I mean earlier today, I'm like, bro, how many times have you seen table spots at WWE and you thought, low key, they should just get up for real? Like it might hurt a little bit, but they should be able to get up. Like I was telling Marquez years ago, I slipped on the top of the stairs and I went flying and landed directly down in the middle of the steps. And like I got up. I went back down, but I got up. I wasn't knocked out. These niggas be going through a power slam to a perfectly cut table and act like they dead. Get up.
Get up. You're still alive. Cut that whole shit out.
Nah, I gotta sell.
You want to talk about You want to talk about wild shit, nigga? Y'all remember we was what? Speaking of that match, that same. I think that was the same exact match in pay-per-view. Nigga, you remember Cesaro picked Darby up over his fucking head on one side of the ring?
I got you.
And then
Claudio Castagnoli with Darby. Oh no, no. Watch out, watch out. No, not this way, you son of a... No way!
Bro, it's the wind up of this nigga staring at the table over there and me not ever seeing it before.
bruh.
And I'm like, wait, where is he going?
Because I was like, bro, the shit was so fair because we was watching it together live. And we was like, why he turning around just to drop him backwards to the tables? Then he just spread across the ring and launched the grown man like 15 feet into a table. That was not pre-cut or anything. This thing just bounced off the table with computers and shit. Bro, seeing that shit live was crazy and hilarious. This was like, bro, these niggas just doing anything.
Yo, Darby, I mean, Cesaro happened to tell that dude to move. Telling those guys to move is hilarious.
Bro, hilarious.
It's like,
bro, what is...
But the funny thing about the first one though, it's a table right there.
It's a table right there.
It's a table literally right there. You staring at it. It's not like you didn't know it was there. You looked at that and said, "Nah, that shit weak," and started running.
So let me border toss this nigga.
Right.
Yo. Hey. The violence.
Facts. He said, remember when Darby got hung upside down and the Bucks just kept super kicking him in the head with tacks on their shoes?
Bro, that shit made me. I ain't gonna lie.
Remember when Darby set Jack Perry on fire?
Yo,
that nigga did set Jack Perry on fire.
Yo, that
with
was
a fucking flamethrower.
He came. He just showed up. So I'm setting this nigga on fire. Fuck it. I'm like,
I'm setting this on fire. Fuck it. Wait, what? That nigga went in the back, came back. I said, is that a fucking flamethrower? Yep. And Jack Perry heads went up like a candle. I'm like, God damn.
And just left. He was just kind of like, all right. And I don't know what Darby did after that for real. I mean, he just came out like,
he somehow ended up upside down and ended up dead.
How did that even happen? That nigga was he just came out with fire, and then after that, I didn't see him for the rest of the night. So he was upside down.
That's how the Anarchy in the Arena matches be, man. You end up on one spot and end up in the next spot. And it's just pure chaos, man.
Wait, so what's gonna happen to Red Bull though? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I know the chat was in here. It was in the yard.
What's happening to Rebel? Rebel, prayers up for Rebel.
Yo, is she like I don't even know what that is for real.
She got was ALS. What they
say ALS.
I thought that was soccer. I thought that was a soccer thing.
That's MLS, dude.
Oh my bad. Yeah, I'm not even being funny. I thought I was confused. So what is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Lou Gehrig's disease. Lou Gehrig's disease.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy? She had something else before she even got diagnosed with ALS, and like apparently her doctor told her she had something else, and she was taking medication for it that she didn't even need. And then like eventually the nigga's like, "Oh yeah, never mind, you got this or whatever." It's like, nigga, what? How do you misdiagnose me?
Damn. I mean, how often do people even get that?
ALS?
I'm not certain, but that shit
I'm only
is
asking because that might be why it was misdiagnosed. Because probably not something that people just get all the time no more.
I don't know if it is or isn't, but you don't hear about a ton of people getting it, but yeah, definitely prayers up. That shit crazy.
No, that shit ain't funny. That shit fucked up.
Nah, for real.
Hey man, prayers up for Rebel. Hopefully, again, not everybody, but there are chances of people that they do still last long with ALS. Like they still go years and years and years. So
you know what you should do? I'm not even being funny. But you know what you should do? She should go see DDP because somehow DDP to be rising people from the dead.
Hey, bro, not even being on no funny shit.
He's
You know what?
I
You not even
1,000%
wrong.
dead ass, bro.
Hey,
Dead ass.
yeah,
I don't know what DDP be doing to people, bro, but that motherfucker be bringing people back from the brink, bro.
That nigga ain't
Yeah.
doing no. That nigga ain't doing no damn yoga. Yoga ain't doing all this shit.
Bruh, what kind of yoga is that, bro? DDP be bringing people dead ass back, bro. Lex
was about to
wasn't
say
even
that.
walking anymore, bro.
He got Lex walking, bro.
You got
Yeah,
Lex walking, fam.
He
Tap
might be
into
the
DD.
Antichrist.
All right. Hey, so we
All right.
we're doing so well. All right, let's see. All right, after violence. Well, we talked about this, but it still have a good point. Great wrestling. No matter the spot on the card that you get, like you gonna get great wrestling out of these folks. Whether you're alive,
That's a
whether
crazy thing. I would never want somebody to act. That's a hard thing for somebody to tell me. Pray that I die in peace. That's sad. I want to.
I dead ass just read that as like right before you said something. I'm like, man, that is dark as hell.
That's really dark. Hey, like I could, like I wouldn't even. That's tough, G.
That's tough, man. That just lets you know, man, that lady going through it, man. I'm praying for her though. That's crazy. That's tough. That is
Damn.
tough. But
like, what can she do now? Like right now, like meaning, like, can she like move and do things, or like is it like rapid? I don't actually know this how this works. I've never really heard anyone having this. Except
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure on how fast it goes. I think it varies from person to person. To be honest with you,
they should give her.
Some people go fast.
They should give her a moment in AEW. Just one. I don't even care what it is. Give her a moment, bro.
Nah, for real.
But I mean, apparently, somebody said that Tony Khan paying her medical bills.
Yeah, they say they've been paying on medical bills for like the last 2 years.
Y'all better get off my busy. I better get off my boy Tony.
Hell no, they won't. These niggas mad at Roman because Roman ain't there. Mind you, Roman still goes through minor chemo treatments. TKO that's the fucking Antichrist, man. Fuck them people. But to Marquez's original point, you definitely always gonna get some good wrestling in AEW. I don't give a fuck how many matches on the card. Even the matches that here's the thing, even the matches that are quote unquote boring or quote unquote stinkers, they're still better than most of the best matches you're gonna see in WWE.
Yeah.
Because hell, even if I'm sorry, go ahead, so.
No, you got it. You got it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, even if you don't really care for, say, the people in particular that's having a match, they still probably gonna give you a good match. Like that pay-per-view we seen, whoever Juice is in that tag team with him and that dude, the motherfuckers are putting together entertaining match, even if you don't care for him or Juice like that. They gonna give you a good ass match.
Bro, I don't know what it is about that Bullet Club Gold or Bang Bang Gang, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the hell it is about that group, but you can put anybody in that group as a team, and them niggas just somehow.
The motherfuckers got hella chemistry with each other, bro. They gonna have a good match, bro.
Because I was over there, because when Colton when he got hurt, it was literally just Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson, and I'm just like, man, this about to be lame as hell. Then I saw these niggas in a tag team match. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Niggas was cooking.
I'm like, what the hell going on? These niggas raw as hell. What the frick? Like, and we always gonna bring it up. FTR versus Jay White and Juice, one of the most lit tag team matches on Collision. Like,
I mean, perfect example is what's that boy name I don't like? But until mid match,
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, I do not like Mark Briscoe at all. From his entrance all the way down to in the ring, all the way down to the first like 5 minutes. After that, I'm like, yo, this dude fire every match.
Dead ass. Mark and Soul do this shit every time. Oh, here come this dude. And halfway through the 5 minutes into the match, Soul be like, Mark Briscoe raw as hell.
Dude, by the end of the match, like this might be match of the night for real.
This might be match of the night for bro. He do that shit every single time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like that with Mark Briscoe too. I'm like, here this dude go. Then the match start going. I'm like, damn, Mark Briscoe having a hell of a match.
Yeah,
And I don't
like,
care who it's with,
they start
bro.
denying, like, nah, it's that other nigga. They're like, nah, it's
It's
really
the
him
other
though.
nigga. But he do it with everybody. So it's like, damn, it gotta be him.
Yeah, that dude, he held the title. I was mad as hell that he having matches. I'm happy as shit. I'm like, what's going on?
Right. Like, no, I think maybe he need that title.
Bro,
That boy
Maybe he
I,
should
need
be
that
that
before it
title.
just be conflicted, just be like, man, this nigga trash. And he's like, hey man, you be out there really trying to fight forever.
Nah, Briscoe definitely gonna put some. He definitely he definitely gonna make you want to watch the match. You like, I didn't want to see this shit at first, but this nigga cooking.
Facts. And the thing is, if he was in WWE, he'll have his same 8 moves he'll do in every single match. And I'll just be like, yeah, I'm
Oh
good on
dear
him.
God,
I'm good on him.
it's like everybody else. And these niggas literally made everybody Cena. Everybody got a 5 moves to do.
Everyone do 5 moves to doom and the same 5 gimmicks that they do in
The
every
same
match.
5 gimmicks that they do in every match.
And that's their match. That's it. And they just trade off those 10 things every single match. And then people be like, like I'm bored of this match. Like, yeah, because you know what they're gonna do. This was why I told y'all niggas, bro. Randy Orton sucks. This nigga should have never like the moment he won the Rumble, I said that was terrible. This guy is terrible. And I was just watching a match with him back in 2004. And I was like, oh wait, he did used to be good.
Exactly.
It's been so
Look
long.
how. That's the thing. It wasn't like he was always trash. Nope. It's just WWE.
Yeah, I completely forgot how good he was.
This nigga actually used to be really fucking good. Man, it's WWE. Typical WWE. Look how
Bro,
bad they
Orton's
make
been
people we
done
know
since
for
like
a fact that are good.
Orton realistically been done since like 2010, but nobody want to have that conversation.
Why you bullshit?
Nobody wants to have that conversation. Even when he was the champion, going to WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan, it wasn't like this dude was having hella great matches. He was being boring as hell. But WWE like made us think wrestling super slow. Me telling a story. It's like no, this nigga is just in rest holds. He just like one thing I've learned about
Exactly.
Randy
You,
Orton
you
in his matches. He stands still a lot. Like like when you watch his matches and his segments, you're gonna notice it. Even if he brawling, he aura farms, but don't actually have aura. He just stands there. He just don't move. It's the worst shit ever.
he doing a lot while doing nothing at all.
He wrestle
I
how I
promise.
think I would wrestle, so I won't get hurt. I just be like, I'm just not gonna really move. I'm just gonna sit here.
I
You
promise
trying to
you.
keep me getting injured.
It don't matter who you get, man. Whether you getting John Moxley, whether you getting Willow, like whether you getting Bandito, nigga, it don't matter. Nigga. These niggas don't. Orange Cat. Listen, Orange
And
Cat.
see, that's another thing. Y'all know how I feel about women's wrestling. We've been over this a million times. But in AEW, I just don't have that same feeling. Because, like, for instance, nigga, that Chris Statlander and Willow match, that's one of the better matches probably in the last 5 years against them two. Like, you can just pull up the highlights of that fucking match and see how good that match was. That match was awesome. That's better than most men's matches in WWE over the last 5 to 10 years.
You can pull up the
Yeah.
trilogy of Mariah May and Tony Storm.
Oh my god.
Dear God,
Favorite shit ever.
nigga, that might be the best storyline in all of wrestling for the last 5 years for sure.
To this day, I don't like listen. I have not seen Mariah May in WWE because I just cannot. I can't get past it. I can't even see it. It makes me sick.
So trying to hold on to that to the memory of her from when she was in AEW.
That's all, bro. I have yet to see her in a WWE ring. I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. I just can't do it. There's no way. And like, I remember watching. I remember when I first started liking her. I didn't really care for her much, but I kind of liked her as Tony's sidekick. I thought that was really cool. Until she slapped her mom, then I was like, "Oh man."
Yeah, bro, that sold me too. Then she slapped the shit. Cause I remember, I forgot who was watching. It was just like, did she just slap Tony's mom? I said, no, that's her mom.
She slapped her own mom. Like
She
what?
slapped her own mom. I said, yeah, this bitch raw.
Bro,
She definitely got a.
dude, AEW made me like Christian. I don't care what y'all gotta say.
They, dead
AEW
ass.
like Christian. That's crazy.
I was never a Christian fan. When Christian said, I start doing, I heard you have a, I heard you had a father, nigga.
I was
I was sold. I was sold.
to this day, I used to always say, like, to this day, dude, I be watching old wrestling now. I be watching like 2000. Right now, I watch 2004. Dude, all I do is just be like, man, Christian better than Edge for real. Now I see it. Now I see the video. It took me a while.
It took me a while. Had to get to this point, but you saw the vision.
Yeah, man.
But that was point number 4. Move on to point. Now, wait, no, that was 3. I'm going backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3. That was 3. All right, so now we're on 2. 2, like you mentioned early on, advertisements.
Oh my god.
Advertisements. Hey, in AEW, look, this is as simple as day.
Trash, but
it's as simple as day over here in AEW. Look, you'll get an ad, but it's perfectly placed in a spot that you don't give a f about. Like it's just gonna be a simple ad here or there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Boy,
Bro.
WWE boy, them boys will slap this. You see right here? They're gonna slap this ad on your screen immediately, boy. During the entrance,
bro,
3 times during the match. At Mania.
Bro, ads is getting out of fucking control. Like the ads, I knew she was getting out of control when they start putting the ads on. They putting them in the ring. They putting them on the tables. Like shit's just out of control, bro. The ring's gonna start looking more and more like a NASCAR. Like a NASCAR. Any of them, pick me. Just covered in ads.
When they put a Sprite label on the kendo stick, it's gonna be over.
Sad part is they probably actually might do that at some point. Very sad, but they definitely might do that at some point.
Like imagine with Triple H. Remember when Triple H
Slim
would grab
Jim
his
branded kendo
sledgehammer?
stick?
You know what they should put on the kendo stick? They should put
Coca-Cola.
Nah, what's that thing called? Chomps. You ever had Chomps?
Oh shit.
Well, they sponsor with Slim Jim though, so they're gonna go with
all right. So they gotta put Slim Jim.
Yeah, they can't put Chomps. They gotta put
Slim Jim on the thing. But no, that shit's stupid, bro. The ads, it just makes them look thirsty. Like it's kind of like why it's like imagine a dude got this like got a decent fit on, but the tags is still on everything. That's kind of like what WWE is. It's
That's
like
a fact.
Like you really want to show us that like all of this, nigga. You can take the tags off.
We get it, bro. We see the fit, bro. We know you have advertisements. I thought they was bad back in the day with the Slim Jim and Stack of Two ads all the time during the show, man. This shit, that wasn't touching nothing. How they do now,
bro? And it's so funny. I called this shit. I was pissed when that girl with that C4 outfit that ended.
Oh,
everything.
you was mad as fuck when it happened. When Bianca wore that C4 green gear.
Yeah, it had a C4 in her hand. That shit.
It had a C4 in her hand. That nigga's soul was heat.
I mean, when niggas was talking about, bro, you doing too much. I said, no, this is the worst shit ever. Now look, we got Slim Jim on tables. I called this shit.
So saw it. I knew she was out of here. What really set me off and did it for me, and was low key racist as hell, is that WrestleMania 40. These niggas had. They had with Bianca, Naomi, and Jay had their match. They were sponsored by Wingstop. What the fuck?
I remember that. Yeah, that ended you. I remember that.
That ended. I said, bro, this shit racist as fuck. Then Legado del Fantasma, they match was sponsored by was it tequila or some shit or
Aguas
Modelo or
Frescas.
some agua frescas. I said, bro, this shit racist as hell.
I'm telling you, bro. Remember how like back in the day, like The Rock had like it, if he'll end his promo saying if you smell what The Rock is cooking, and like Stone Cold ended with that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so, and Triple H will end with because I'm the game and I'm that damn good. Nowadays it's gonna be, and this promo was sponsored by Slim Jim. It's like what the
Oh
fuck,
my
bro?
god.
I'm
WWE
telling you.
definitely
Promo
that
sponsored by
definitely
Mike
hold
Hard. Like, all right, bro.
promo sponsored by Mike's Hard. I'm like, all right, blow this whole fucking place up.
Be like at WrestleMania, sponsored by Sprite. I'm gonna kick your ass, and this promo was sponsored by. It's like, all right, bro. Like, god damn, like it's like it's my Skittles, taste the rainbow. It's like, what are you doing? And the crowd cheering and
They
shit. It's
definitely
ridiculous.
Now that's
oh
what
for
you want.
sure. They
Hell,
definitely
I'm
gonna start
sponsored by
putting
Skittles.
ads
Taste the
on the
rainbow. Hell,
They're gonna be putting ads on. They're gonna be putting ads on the interest music, like how they do tags and beats on songs.
Yo, if they bring back Titantrons and start putting ads in them, oh my fucking god! That's gonna be my 13th reason.
Dude, it's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be like imagine Stone Cold Steve Austin music playing, and then it just gets a little lower to say like who is sponsored by as the music is playing, and then come back to the music again. Like how they be like, damn son, where'd you find this? Instead it'll be like Arby's, we have the meats while their song is playing. That shit gonna be fucked up.
Oh
Kind of like
my god!
UWO. When they used to be like they song used to be like for life, for all that shit, but it's just a
Oh,
bunch of
new, new,
ads.
new, 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 new world of for life. It's
But
gonna
it's
be
just all ads and shit.
right.
we have the meats.
That's it.
Yeah, nah, I'd crash out. That's fucking ridiculous.
Buy one get
Back
one.
back in the day, the niggas used to be. You remember when like X Pac used to come out to like I think they was sponsored by some type of energy drink, and X Pac used to just come out drinking it. But it didn't like he wasn't like overselling it. He just came
He
out
wasn't
drinking the
overselling
fucking energy drink.
facts.
Like
Nash used to come out drinking beers and shit.
yeah, like they
I
had
think
the
he,
ads, but it made sense with the characters and shit. Now it's just like
yeah, like it fit because it's like, yeah, this is some shit Kevin Nash would do. Just drink a beer straight out the bottle in his entrance.
yeah, we in the dark times, y'all.
Yeah, this
But
shit is out of
AEW,
hand, bro.
they don't do
First
that.
hour of the show. First hour of the show. The 30 minutes of that first hour is going to be ads, and the other 25 minutes is going to be talking, and then it's going to be one wrestling match. That's 3 minutes.
They're
That's
gonna
going
have
to
these
end in a roll up.
wrestlers. They're gonna be having these wrestlers like Brock Lesnar wearing Jimmy Johns on their clothes.
Dead ass, bro. That was the precursor when you went off when Bianca had C4 gear. That's definitely the next step.
I still can't believe. And I'm such a big fan of her. I have not been a fan of her since. I can't let it go.
I'm still a fan of Bianca, but yeah, that shit was overkill.
But then again, I'm not a fan of WWE. I'm not watching none of it, no way. So I don't think I'm a fan of anybody.
Yeah, it's about 4 people I'm a fan of, and the rest of that shit they can have. And honestly, if they not doing nothing significant on the show, I don't even care to watch. To be honest,
Yeah, man, we in dark times, and it's all Marquez's fault.
I
nah,
really
this
ain't do
shit.
nothing for real. I ain't do nothing. This ain't my fault for real. It's their fault.
I feel like
did
at
this.
some point AEW gonna do it too, though. But it's gonna be a long time from now.
I hope they don't. I
I
mean,
don't
they
think they're
might,
gonna
but
go as
I
far as WWE, but they gonna do it. I just think people ain't gonna shy away from the extra money.
I mean, and honestly, you shouldn't, but you just ain't got to go overboard like WWE
Yeah,
doing either. I don't think AEW would do
That's a
that either.
smart way of doing it.
Yeah, they're
Like,
not
come
gonna
on,
do it like WWE, but they are gonna do it in some way. Okay, right now, I don't think if they are doing it, I sure as hell don't notice it.
They do a smidget, but like again, at work, at best you'll see it's probably something on the barricade. Like they don't have it like plastered across the ring mat on a billboard like everywhere. Like it's not
a big
like,
prime bottle in the corner of
a big prime bottle cart in the corner. You know, like they're not doing that. Like they got some ads on some places, but they don't got it like the way these niggas got it.
I love how we can say smidget,
obviously in your face.
Go ahead.
Cole said yes, he can say it apparently. So who knows? But advertisers out the way, we've reached the final point. The number one reason you need to give AEW a chance. It's real simple. We said it already before the show. We said it not even on live, but I'm gonna say it to you now.
Oh shit, I wouldn't hear it.
WWE sucks right now. If you couldn't tell, WWE currently sucks. And if somebody tells you that it doesn't,
better though.
WWE currently sucks right now, and you need an alternative. And this is the alternative. It's plain and simple, just as that. Here are your current champions for WWE. They're your peoples. There they are right there on your screen for you to witness in all their glory right there. Those are your current champions. How long would they be champions? Who knows and who cares personally? But they're the champions at the moment. And for some of you currently right now aren't liking the product. Some of you probably are like insanely in love with this product, and kudos to you, I guess. But I'm gonna be over here though, with my guys over here in AEW, witnessing greatness every week, and not having a time where I have to sit there and wonder to myself, why the hell am I watching this show? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I feel like that happens more than I feel like when I think about all the times we watched the live streams of he talking about YS6. Don't get me started. But all the times I think about the live streams when we watching WWE, I feel like it's rare that anyone say it's a good show. I feel like I only hear it's a good show probably like 3 times a year.
Only half of WrestleMania was a good show.
I remember All Out was great. I always watch All Out.
All Out because they go all out. That shit's. I don't think I've seen a bad All Out show. That shit always gonna be fire.
I damn near flew to Texas for that shit.
We dead ass did talk about flying to Texas for All Out.
He was like, we should go. And then Kudos on bullshit.
Yeah, Kudos said he was working. He's out of added shit.
Yeah, this nigga that added shifts.
That man said, he said, I requested to work that day. That was the most villain shit I ever heard in my life, bro.
That is definitely full villain shit. This nigga said I requested to work that day. Yo, going into your day off just to not go is fucking insane, bro.
That's wild.
Full villain shit.
Meanwhile, he's not even watching the WWE product right now.
Right.
My head.
I mean, I'm never going to. My thing is this: for years, decades actually, people were complaining about not having an alternative.
They really did.
To WWE. For years, some of the same people that's still watching WWE. And you have an alternative. You've had one now for what, 7 years? It's almost been 10 years. You have a whole ass alternative. Is it? And my thing is this: for anybody that's, because you're a hypocrite, if the people that's being overly judgmental with about AEW. My thing is this: it's like you expecting this company to be perfect when it's just like, well, of course they're not perfect. None of the companies ever have been at the height of their powers. WWE, even during the Attitude Era, wasn't perfect. There was a lot of bullshit they could have kept. Same thing with the Ruthless Aggression Era. WCW had their bullshit at times, even when they was winning the Monday Night Wars. ECW, for all the good it did, it had some bullshit with them. But at the same time, you still was tapping in for the shit that they was doing right. They did very well. AEW's the same. It's silly not to give them a chance when you've been clamoring and wanting an alternative, and it's right fucking there, bro. Why not give it a chance when you giving that bullshit? This is what WWE banks on. Y'all still watching this shit. Like it's just like McDonald's.
Yep.
They're McDonald's of wrestling. They know you still gonna watch because it's like even if it's bad, they're still gonna watch. They don't care. But it's like, why subject yourself to that? Why keep subjecting yourself to being disappointed and upset when it's just like, well, hey, why not? Let me check out the alternative. Am I saying you 100% need to stop watching WWE? I'm not saying that at all. But my thing is, why not give something else a chance when you're being disappointed 90 to 95% of the time? At least give the other place a chance. Well, I tried it one time and I didn't really care for it. But it's like, you keep trying WWE every time and you don't like that.
That's it.
I don't understand the logic in that.
Yeah.
How many times you got?
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, how many times you got to run into the brick wall to realize that shit hurt? That's all I'm asking.
Facts. No, I mean, to your point, I mean, I just wanted to point out to be so overly critical on AEW while watching another show in WWE that like 99% of it you're being critical about. So it's just like you might as well come over here and see what's going on. If you're critical about that too and this too, you might not need to be watching wrestling like I am. You might as well come over on my end and just don't watch nothing until you actually care again. You don't want to just be the negative nigga all day. And that's who I be sometimes. Like I was on my boy, the 17-year-old boy who did that move. I was going
to Jesus Christ.
I was about to bury that move real fast.
He's like, okay, so Jesus Christ, let him win.
He's like, can we just have this? I'm like, you're right, my bad.
Please. You're like, please.
That shit was so funny. Close the casket. That shit was so funny. So sweet. You know what? You're right.
I can just feel that I was hating. I was like, all right, I'm done. Like, sometimes you just gotta acknowledge your own hating and be like, all right.
That is right. You know what? You're right. I was doing a lot. But yeah, like overall, it's just like, man, might as well give it a shot because it's just like any argument that could try to be made against it is just like, well, you could probably make that same argument for the other place too. While you bullshitting, I mean, well, they don't have good storylines. What good storylines are there in WWE right now? In all honesty, like actual compelling storylines, there aren't any. They're rinsing and repeating everything damn near. They literally went back to Roman being champion because nobody else could become a star while he was gone. Tried to force the Cody situation. That shit got old real fast.
I got something fun.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I got a hey, everybody, niggas in the chat, everybody in here. Listen, we got the screen up with the champions, right? Let's go champion for champion. And let's tell the let's tell the story that's going on for him right now. What's the story that's going on between champion for champion?
Let's see, Roman feuding with Jacob Fatu, Samoan versus Samoan, because we ain't seen that in the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 years, have we? We've never seen that, right? That hasn't gone on recently.
Never. Darby Allin currently is on the hey, I'm on the adrenaline rush of my life. I'm gonna die for this title, and I'm gonna defend it every week until somebody kills me.
Yeah, he's not Spike Dudley. Honestly, somebody say he's Spike Dudley. Nah, he's more Mick Foley for real.
You might have missed it with that one. Yeah. Spike ain't never been Darby.
Yeah, Spike wasn't.
They both take crazy.
At all.
Yeah, Spike was never going. He was never even remotely primed for this position. You always knew Darby was going to be here at some point.
He was literally like they call him the pillar of AEW. Spike wasn't a pillar of shit.
He wasn't. He was the third Dudley boy, the one people barely remember. That's what Spike was.
And he was like the 12th Dudley boy in AEW. I mean, in ECW. So.
ECW, right? Like he Spike was entertaining, but he was never ever Darby Allin at any point in time, not even remotely close.
All right, let's look at the tag team champions. FTR against R-Truth and Damian Priest and Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
All right.
You're right, my bad. Yeah.
That just threw me off. That just threw me off.
Priest and Truth.
And Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
I didn't even know. I ain't dead ass because I didn't even know they was the champions. Theory and that other boy.
I forgot they had tag titles on in WWE.
They
honestly they're kind of just there for show. They don't really do tag team matches like that.
So they as little as they do tag team wrestling, they have the nerve and audacity to have 2 tag team championships. So what? They barely put tag teams on TV.
All right, let's go. Women's belt for women's belt. Let's start with Willow. We got Willow against Becky Lynch and newly crowned champion Tiffany Stratton for the U.S. title.
What's Sasha Banks doing?
Who did Tiffany ever beat?
Tiffany beat Julia for that belt because they kind of don't know what the hell they want to do with Julia, so they put it on Tiffany.
You beat Julius from Everybody Hate Chris. It's crazy.
That's hilarious.
Julia, not Julius.
Oh dang, Julius! Come on.
Oh, that's crazy. She booked so terribly, and they presented her so badly. I didn't even know who you was talking about at first, and then I just realized you talking about Shorty. She don't get no type of reaction when she come out.
None.
Like none.
Yeah, y'all told me she was fired too. Wow.
Hey man.
Y'all didn't say shit.
Hey man.
Glenn said she was fired, by the way.
Glenn did say that. And Glenn and what's that other boy? We can't say his name, but other boy.
Yeah, I don't know, but
since NXT, I was like, yeah, Stephanie definitely better than Julia in ring, which was the case. But yeah, here we are. But yeah, comparing Willow to Jet, she did have a great match with Sasha, so I'll give you that.
You know who else had a great? You know who else would have been great in AEW? Stephanie, whatever her name is. She would have been great, but
she was in AEW for a second. She had a match with Sasha Banks.
A second.
Yeah, for Sasha, they had that one match. Then WWE saw the match. It was like, oh, hold on, we gotta sign this hoe.
That was that match. We was hating on Sasha. We was like, "Yo, this one girl fire." And then WWE said, "Yes, she is. We about to take her and water her."
They're like, "Yes, she is." Goddamn. Right.
And boy, did they ever water her the fuck down.
Yeah, they getting ready to cut Julia. Probably.
Maybe she got 50% cut.
That's hilarious, but true. Probably. Who knows? But yeah, comparing these mid-card women, yeah, Willow is steps above them right now, and yeah, she got a whole comeback killer moniker going on. So y'all two, Tiffany, you ain't doing nothing really, and they ain't gonna do nothing with you, if we're being honest. And Becky, you kind of just finding people to fight at this point. So yeah,
that's just how badly the show is booked. Why do the champions always have to find somebody to face?
That's so funny. They put it on their own hands. Like, hey, I'm looking for somebody to fight. Our booking team is not helping. Oh, okay.
That shit ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't understand that. Like, nobody wants the championship. The champs have to go look for opponents.
Yeah, AEW never looking for people. There's always somebody coming for something.
Somebody always coming for the title. When MJF had the title, it was like 3 or 4 different motherfuckers coming for the championship while he was already in a feud.
That's true. You know what's crazy? They have all these belts, but it's always somebody going for one.
Exactly. It's always somebody trying to get those motherfuckers. It ain't never just 1 or 2 people or one person and everybody else just nothing. People be focused more on other people than they do on the championships. I'm like, even writing that doesn't make sense. If you're trying to play up kayfabe in the world, this is a competition. Everybody should want comp. Everybody should be trying to be champion for whatever reason, but everybody should be pursuing a championship. I don't give a fuck about feuding with somebody and he's not a champion. You're a means to an end. I need you out of my way. Once I'm done with you, I'm going to the champion. There's nothing else for us to talk about. I'm gonna watch you, then I'm going for this title. The only person I know of that's done that recently, and I mean like in the last 2 or 3 years, is after Jacob beat Drew, he went straight to Roman.
Yeah, he did.
True. That's facts. You're not wrong.
Which is weird too. It's like, whoa. You actually want
Right,
something
that was
after that?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, wow.
it happened so dead ass, bro. It happened so little that you literally like, wow, somebody actually coming for a champion.
Goes to show you, Cody, because Cody was on that same show, by the way, and he was Cody was on that same show, and he comes out there when Punk's out there saying, "Yeah, man, you know I lost," and yada yada, and Cody goes out there and he's like, "Hey, man, if you want a shot at this belt, hey, man, just say when, man." You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, nigga.
That's funny. Like, hey,
this nigga.
I'm just curious.
I'm just curious if you want to try to
lonely over there on SmackDown to win,
because clearly nobody else is trying to get the championship. So I don't know who came up with that idea that should be a thing for the champion if you're a face, but it's just like, no, it shouldn't be. That doesn't make them look heroic. It makes everybody else look pussy and or stupid. Because why aren't you yourself trying to go for the championship? Like, the champion shouldn't have to challenge you or tell you, hey, you should be looking to challenge me for this belt. Why the champion got to tell you that? The champion shouldn't be the one telling you, hey, you should be trying to get a championship match with me. That don't even make sense.
Yeah. I mean, why are y'all begging for why y'all gotta beg for matches? You the champion, you begging for matches.
That's ridiculous. I'm at the top. You gotta come see me. It ain't the other way around.
Being at the top looking down like, hey, anyone wants to come
I'm up here? Facts.
I'll come down there. Don't worry.
When you play Mortal Kombat, you go up the ladder to fight Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn ain't coming down to you.
Right, coming down like, hey. And I mean, here's the thing too. You gotta have people going up the mountain. If you don't, now that nigga now it don't matter who's up there. No one's even going up there.
No one matters. Does it really matter being the champion if the champion got to look for opponents?
Or if he ain't even there at all.
Exactly. He the whole lot vacated his spot because he's trying to find people to fight.
And now you got Darby Allin like, hey, I'm defending this bitch every day. Oh shit. And it's always somebody like, hey, I'm next, twin. It's like, whoa.
Facts. I need to be champion. I don't really respect you as champion. I don't think you should be champion.
WWE would be like, hey, I'm defending this every week. You be fighting that same nigga for a whole month. The same 2 guys you fight for a full month.
You know what I ultimately blame this shit on? I ultimately blame it on that years ago when Sheamus and Cesaro had that 7-match series. And they've been doing that, some version of that. That in the John Cena US Open Challenge. They've been doing some version of those 2 things.
Yep.
Some version of those 2 things for the last 10 years, ever since it happened.
The success of that Open Challenge just made them think that's all they got to do. It had
when
not
in
been a
fact it's like
middle ground Cena.
when it seems like the major elephant that they're not acknowledging in the room is that worked because it was John fucking Cena. That's part of the reason that worked a lot.
The Lakers just don't got enough people to score.
I'm sitting here looking at that.
Yeah, they can't afford. They just don't
And,
have the bodies to get
the
points.
fact that niggas still looking at LeBron old ass to be the guy. When you gonna take over? Like nigga, I'm 42, bro.
You know what's sad? If they had Luca right now, they'll be like, if they have Luca playing right now, they'll be down 10 points.
Still.
That's crazy.
Because all the points Luka gonna score, he gonna give up just as many.
Exactly. So they'll even with these points, like they'll still be down. That's crazy. They don't have enough
Man,
points
Luka,
to pick up to match
Luka,
up.
Luka had a 40-point triple double. Yeah, but the dude he was guarding had 52 points.
That's crazy. And then LeBron 42. He couldn't guard the other guy. He got 34. And Austin Reeves couldn't guard the other guy. He got 22.
Exactly. They ain't got enough rebounding. They are very overmatched as far as height wise because look like Oklahoma's towering over these niggas. Outside of Jackson Hayes, like they don't have anybody else to deal with. Everybody tall as fuck except Lou Dort, and even he's still 6'5", and he playing football.
Yeah, they're gonna lose in 5.
Damn, you generous. I see him getting swept.
I think if Luca play, they can get
If
one.
if Luka does come back, they might get one win. If he don't come back, they're getting swept.
Yeah, it's over.
Only reason I see they win a game without Luka, LeBron used the last of his powers to will them to a win one of these games, just to keep from getting swept out of the playoffs.
They still might get some.
And it still very much might happen. I'm just saying that's the only things I can see might be able to save them. Luka
Last time
returning
they
or
played
LeBron.
them, last time they played them without Luca, the score was 139 to 96.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't play them.
I've been on mute. Hold on, my bad.
What
All
are
right.
they eating?
A little snack. Where are we at? Oh, mid card champions. All right, so we got 4 of them hoes. We got Kevin Knight, we got Jack Perry, we got Okada, and we got John Moxley. Let's go over here.
Good lineup.
Let's go over here. We got Trick Williams, and we have Penta.
Trick is a future superstar.
Yes.
Penta, he there. On the AEW side, Mox and Okada says enough.
Hell, Mox, Okada, and Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight.
Yeah,
I like
Kevin
him.
Knight gonna be a star. I like him too. He's Kevin Knight gonna be champion at some point in time.
And you know what's crazy? I can actually believe that because it's Tony Khan.
That ass, bro. Like that's the thing too. You can see championship material with somebody, and like it's a strong chance that it can happen because Tony ain't scared to pull the trigger.
Yeah, WWE be acting like the world go in if they don't do something. If they do something outside
Out of the ordinary, right? These niggas be acting like it's gonna be the end of the world if we do it this way. It's not. It's not.
And no, that
It's
does
like,
not
bro,
mean we're putting the belt on Sami Zayn, y'all. Just giving y'all the heads up. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
not in my world. Not in my world.
Some of y'all want Sami Zayn as world champion.
The green shirt
Stop
guy
it right
gotta
now.
be a plant. Who's the green shirt?
Stop it right now.
We all plants.
Are you talking about that green shirt dude that be in the front row?
I don't know what you're
all the
talking about.
time, every
I
show.
know. I thought a blue shirt guy with the red hat.
Even when you compare them to the two companies, WWE just got green shirt guy. We don't know who that is. AEW got West Side Gun.
Nah,
Don't give a fuck about what green shirt guy is or what he do. Nigga, AEW got West Side Gun sitting ringside.
this is a green shirt guy. I've seen him before. He be at AEW shows too. He just go to shows.
Bro, just a wrestling fan.
Meet the richest pro wrestling fan on earth.
Don't know how that happened.
You know what
But it
helps
happened.
WWE? I learned at like 2004 wrestling. What helps them is having a smaller roster. I like watching the SmackDown pay-per-views versus the Raw. They both got really small rosters. So they doing whatever they can. And it's really cool to watch. Like Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly is a tag team.
Sound raw, low key.
It's like they don't have nothing in common either. But they just like, fuck it, let's try it. Like when you have a small roster, you have no choice but to say that. You be like, well, let's give it a shot.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Wait, green shirt guy got an action figure? Yeah, he a player.
He got an action. Yeah, that's a plan. He got an action figure. What does he have an action figure for?
I don't even know. We got a whole action figure now. I just asked him, you want something? Yeah, action figure. All right, fuck it.
All right, who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? Oh yeah, the women's world champion Tekla against Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
You can keep Rhea Ripley off my fucking TV. Tired of her whining this. You can keep her off my TV. I fuck with Liv. She's about the only thing worth a damn in that women's division right now. They had something going. They could have had something going with the Jade and Rhea story, but Rhea ruined that shit by doing exactly what Jade said she was gonna do. This nigga Triple H definitely in love with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
She remind him of China.
You too.
And finally, the women's tag team titles. We got Brie and Paige versus Megan Bayne and Layna Cross.
Yeah, you keep the Bellas off my goddamn TV.
I like that Lash Legend and that one girl. I like them as a team.
Nia Jax.
Yeah, they look cool. I saw a picture. I'm like, that look nice.
They was doing well with them. I don't understand why they took the title off of them, honestly.
Same with Megan Bayne, that other girl. I like the tall women tag teams. That's really cool.
I do. It's fine.
Hey, let's answer my guy Spider-Man's question. He got a question. Let's see what he got. He said, if we give AEW a chance, then how WWE be always on top? Well, my guy. Actually, I'm gonna have Soul answer. Soul got to answer.
What happened?
He said if we give AEW a chance, then how is WWE always on top?
Oh well, it's gonna always be on top. It's always be number one. Like what we're talking about isn't about a hostile takeover of WWE. And
Yeah, that's not happening. We just saying give AEW a chance.
Exactly. WWE, it just has too many generations of history. So
Yeah,
people's
this is
heartstrings are connected and like their memories are connected to that logo. It's like I always say, WWE is Disney. We will always check out a Disney movie if it gives us memories of what we watched as a kid. WWE has that same pull on everybody, so they'll always be on top. They just will. But it's just don't allow the fact that they'll always be on top kill the alternatives that you can watch that may not that can be second or third. Those places still exist and matter. And if you want and if those things matter and those grow just a little bit more, You able to have either WWE try harder, or you have something else you can watch other than just WWE, and being trapped and watching WWE like we was a long time ago.
Facts.
This nigga
By
spitting.
if you care about that was perfectly said. So, to to double up on the point you made, like, okay, if you fuck with WWE so tough and you want them to be better, give them real competition. Watch AEW. Make them a real threat. I'm not saying that they will be on ever be on WWE's level, like Soldier said. They're Disney, down to the point of how the cartoon movies we had in the '90s from Disney that was like golden era shit. They literally got the attitude era. So it's just like WW got Austin, Disney got the Lion King. So there's that. Can't really compete with that, but at the same time, you can still watch DreamWorks. You can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
Just because they made Lion King don't mean you don't give DreamWorks a chance. Because if you don't give DreamWorks a chance, how do you see Shrek?
There you go.
How do you see Shark Tale?
I mean, think about how Disney is, right? It's like even though Disney is this big thing, Nickelodeon still has something to say. Cartoon Network still has something to say. Like those other areas that we still remember as kids that really has things to say. I mean, hell, think about WWE. It became so big, but WCW and ECW still had they fight and they still had their horse in the fight. You
That
know
man
what I'm
turned to
saying?
Jacob
Facts.
Fox. That man said, "Hell, mid-sentence."
And honestly, as a kid who grew up in the '90s, I watched all three of them. I didn't just watch WWE because that was an option for me. And I know a lot of people younger than me didn't unfortunately get to grow up with that, but that was the option for me growing up. I watched WCW and seen a lot of their moments. Like, I know revisionist history, a lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, WCW was terrible. That was terrible towards the end. They had a lot of great moments too. Like, I was speaking to Marquez earlier, and we was talking about the whole Kofi Mania thing, and I was saying that was such a great thing to experience, and I was glad a lot of kids got to see that, especially kids that look like us. They got to see that and experience that. I was like, because I remember kids in my age group who got to experience that, seeing Booker T win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship the first time. I remember how good that felt seeing Booker T come out on Nitro as the World Heavyweight Champion. That was amazing. Even if it hadn't happened in WWE yet, I still got to see that as a kid because I wasn't just a WWE guy.
I sure was.
It's just a ride. Is correct. Comparison is a thief of joy. Listen, bro, you ain't get like it's the truth. It's like you don't gotta compare AEW to WWE. You don't have to. You can just watch both or watch one or the other and not like if you listen. If you're a WWE lifer, that's fine, but don't be a WWE lifer and be like AEW's trash. Like that's like what bashing it is like. Why? Like, bro.
Not only that, what do you gain from that? In all honesty, like dead ass, you're not getting paid by WWE. You see, they don't even want to pay the people that work there. You don't even work for them.
Yeah, they getting pay cuts like hell, boy.
So trashing AEW does nothing for you. And and in all honesty, it's like why not? And dead ass, why not give it a shot? It's like you the point that keeps getting made. You had so long where you just weren't getting any type of alternative to watch. Now you have one that's legitimately doing a good job, and it's just like you don't want to at least give them a shot, check them out.
And
like
all in, do we
WWE
get FTR versus CNC versus YB? You know, I now my brain kind of finally put that together and what that is. But
I seen AEW had a match with they last pay per view. They had a match with fucking Edge and Christian there, and I'm like, I don't want to see this shit. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. That was like one of arguably the best match on the fucking card. Edge and Christian did phenomenally. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, these old motherfuckers having a good ass match. It told a story. It was entertaining as hell. It was just overall great, man.
Dean TV, AEW is not PG GCW. Thank you, sir. Let that be clear to you, sir.
Unless GCW killing people, I don't know how AEW could possibly be PG.
Yeah, it.
That's funny.
I don't understand how AEW can possibly be like AEW do shit that you'll never see in WWE unless it's on an accident. Like nigga, the women get color in their matches.
Exactly. Like, come on, bro. Like,
If it's a brutal enough match stipulation or a blood feud, they give color in their matches and segments. They don't do that with the women. And the only two times you can think of that you've seen the women get color was both were accidents, and that's when Nia Jax popped Becky in her shit. Both of them involved Nia Jax, by the way. That's why I look, you think that bitch be doing it on purpose. But Nia Jax popping Becky in her shit, and then Jade getting that cut over her eye. That somehow the cut over her eye made her finer than she already was, which is fucking crazy. But I digress.
let's see. What y'all got to say?
That's true. You said TNA was an alternative. They just fumbled in 2011, and you're right. That was poor management that caused them to fumble. But even though TNA was never going to take over WWE, that was good alternative wrestling for a good little while there.
And you know what?
It was building up
the. It made Matt Hardy better.
Made Matt Hardy's singles career better. Gave you stars who otherwise we might not have seen in WWE, but they gave us some of the best stars we ever seen. Nigga, AJ Styles is arguably the greatest wrestler of overall wrestler of all time, bro. And I don't ever say that lightly. But AJ is one of my goats, bro. AJ in my top 5. And mind you, this is coming from somebody who didn't watch him in TNA. I've only seen his New Japan shit and in WWE stuff. Because I wasn't watching wrestling when he was in TNA. I wasn't watching no wrestling then. I had a lot of other shit going on. But yeah, I wasn't even watching wrestling. But AJ, look how big a star AJ fucking Styles. Bro, it's AJ Styles, bro. And he got that name way before he got there. He made a name for himself way before he got there. He didn't need WWE to be who he was.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe too.
WWE had a hefty at one point. WWE had a hefty roster and they guys.
Hey Dean, you good, bro? It's
Yep.
they everything you say they do over there in GCW. They do right over here in AEW. They do the exact same thing. Men work women, they cuss, they do everything over here.
I mean, they do all.
The
Yeah,
only thing that they don't do. Well, no, they do that too. They had GCW had AEW had Nick Cage, so never mind. Nick Gage, whatever his name is. Y'all know his name. Is it Gage? I think it's Nick Gage. Yeah, I think that's his name. That dude's crazy. You think Darby crazy? That dude's crazy. He make Darby seem like he ain't so bad.
Yeah, he tripping.
that Nick Gage dude is wild.
Because Darby, every match I watch at Darby's, I wonder every time I'm like, is this gonna be it,
bro? I'm telling you, if you've never watched watch Nick Gage, you watch his highlights, you gonna look back and look at Darby and be like, damn, Darby, that's it. That's all you
Jesus Christ. Looking at Darby and saying that's tame, he must be tweaking.
That dude almost like died. Like you gotta look at this dude like career. Like him and Moxley, I think him and Moxley kind of career was kind of like similar until Moxley just kind of blew up. But like, yeah, that Nick Gage dude is when he say it's PGGCW, he's got to be thinking about Nick Gage. He's got to be. There's no way he's not. That's the only guy I would say is a lot more dangerous and extreme than AEW.
He said Nick Gage was on AEW cutting Jericho with the pizza cutter. Then they cut to a Domino's ad.
That is hilarious.
That's so funny. That right to some bad pizza. It's crazy.
Yo, cut somebody with a pizza cutter, then pop them. Domino's ad pop them.
Oh, come on, man. They got to come on. Domino's, y'all wild for that. Come on, y'all. Come on, Domino's. Can't pull your sponsorship because of that.
Yeah, he did work a match with Jericho. Because that was that little that was that cool little thing, Jericho. That was probably, for me, that was my favorite Jericho thing, was when he did this, I don't know if you guys was even watching AEW at the time, but he did this thing with MJF, where MJF was like, yo, the only way you fight me, you got to go through these 5 things. Every week, he put him through these gauntlets. And, he had to beat all these different people. That was the best Chris Jericho run to me, was that. That was really cool. And every match was lit. And he fought Nick Gage. Nick Gage was in AEW one time. And one time only that I can remember.
Well, I'll obviously have to check this dude out. You're not the first person to recommend that match, by the way, D. That triple threat with Styles, Daniels, and Samoa Joe. I still gotta check it out.
Premier match for TNA.
Yeah. I've heard that numerous times. I had actually started at one point in time. I had went back and started trying to watch because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and try to watch TNA from the beginning, and I'm still gonna do that. By the way, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just watch all the TNA from the beginning. Fuck it. Because I'm like, I've heard so much about just that match in particular, and then about how good it was for that time period, which roughly would have been the Ruthless Aggression era time period in WWE. So I'm gonna definitely tap in and check it out. Plus, to see early AJ and Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle first arrived, I'm gonna check it out, because the only TNA match that I've ever seen in its entirety, at least from back in the day, was literally the tag team match of when R-Truth and Pac-Man Jones won the tag team championships. That's the only one I saw.
Yeah, I mean, if you only watched AJ Styles and WWE,
that 6-sided ring used to kill them niggas, boy.
If you only watched AJ Styles in WWE, that's and right before he got to WWE, that's like watching LeBron's Laker run and never seeing the Heat.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So going back to TNA, you oh, okay, I'm about to watch. It's basically saying, all right, well, since I've seen LeBron play for the Lakers, let me see him play for the Heat. Let me see how good.
The Heat run low-key would have been his time in New Japan.
Starting New Japan?
Yeah, once he got there and took out Okada and first challenge for that.
I saw it. I did see his New Japan stuff. That's when I first became a fan. I seen AJ's New
so
Japan.
You didn't see Miami Heat, so you just missed the Cavaliers.
I missed the Cavs. Yeah, I missed the first Cavs run. I did see New Japan. I saw New Japan and his WWE stuff. I ain't seen none of his TNA stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch that match tonight.
Yeah, it's we listen. It's one of those things where AEW, they're not trying to be like anybody else. They're trying to be their own thing and do their own thing and follow their own rules and what they do. All right. Is it perfect? No, but no show is perfect. The show's gonna have
never has been.
They give you 2 hours, sometimes a little over 2 hours when they can. They'll give you 2 hours, a little bit smidget, a change of a show, and hopefully you find something on there that you gravitate towards and you like on the shows. For me, I usually enjoy majority of the show. The shows be flowing perfectly fine, and they get to it. They'll give me plenty of matches to watch and plenty of segments and stuff like that. So, hey, I just be chilling. When I watch AEW, I just be chilling. When I watch WWE, I'm forced to sit there and be like, all right, can we get to something interesting or something funny or something cool at some point? Like, listen, Danhausen will get a laugh out of me. He'll get a laugh out of me. But then they cut to something else, and you're like sitting there, you're wondering to yourself, like, bro, God, when is it gonna end? Like,
trying to watch WWE today now, it feels like an assignment.
Yeah, it's like homework.
It feels like work. Meanwhile, AEW, it's more relaxing. It's like I can actually enjoy the show. And I don't even think they need to do a whole bunch to improve. Honestly, main thing to me, all they need to do is do Titantrons, go find wherever the fuck Jim Johnson is, pay him whatever, and that'll be it, really. As far as commentary, as long as Excalibur isn't on it, I'm fine, to be honest. Even with Daniel Bryan's CTE riddled brain on commentary, I can deal with that because, if anything, it's funny. Daniel Bryan on commentary is kind of like Magic Johnson when we're calling the game. And if you get the Magic Johnson thing, Magic Johnson has a penchant for saying the most blatantly obvious shit ever. Daniel Bryan does a lot of that.
I like Ruckus's his music. Like not all of it, but he do got some good things for people. I ain't gonna lie. Like AEW music be hitting a lot more. Like he kind of reminds me of the CFOs, where like they got more hits, but they do have some misses, but it's majority hits.
It ain't even just that it's bad. It's just a lot of it just come off super generic. And I'm like, I want a lot of people's music to hit for them more and be more so on some shit to where it's like, all right, I feel like this should fit the character more. Like, for instance, Swerve got the best interest music probably in the whole company. But that shit fit him perfectly. Hurt Business, they shit fit perfect.
Ooh, boy.
Like,
Hurt Business.
Like, a lot of people's music fits them perfectly. Adam Page shit fits him. Like, to me, the music more tailored to the person, I like it.
Don't get me wrong. Some people definitely do need some improvements in theme songs. But hey, I mean,
thanks, dude. Get Excalibur, all Pete, Taz, and Tony for sure.
Hey, bro, listen, Tony Khan, if you can just go like message Morrow and Arlo real quick, just message him. Just send him a slight DM, bro. You give me Morrow and Nigel on commentary. Oh my god, that's it.
I'm always fuck with Nigel. Nigel's always great on commentary. Do any of you gentlemen on the panel co-sign Jungle Boy? Jungle Boy got some great music too. That's because it's an actual song. But yeah, that's always a highlight of the night. Honestly, hear his interest music because I fuck with that song too. Him as a wrestler, he's better as a face. He didn't work as a heel. They was trying to force it because of that whole situation. But him as a face works much better.
Oh, for sure.
Much better.
Stay as a face, twin. Don't do nothing else.
Just stay as a face, man.
It sucks that Luchasaurus got hurt again, though. Like my guy finally come back.
Is that where I was wondering? I was like, why are they tagging like that? He got hurt again?
Yeah. So before it was.
Well, at least last time he was sick though.
Yeah, he was sick, but I didn't think he was gonna be able to come back. And then he comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, great, yes. And then he got hurt. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Lucha. I remember the first time I seen or heard of him, it was in an indie match, and I was like, who the fuck is this dude? This nigga fire. Yeah, definitely want bro to come back soon. Hopefully everything's all good. And he'll be straight.
But speaking of injuries, hopefully Jay White is back soon. I'm praying. Because
now that's my guy. That's my God,
bro. I would love to get the Bang Bang Gang against the Death Riders and Anarchy in arena match.
And I've been waiting. I've been thinking that was going to be a match for it seemed like damn near 2 years. Somebody always hurt though.
Exactly, but now I think we got four. Four is chilling. Let's just all we need is
Since the guns have come back, I'm hoping and thinking that my boy about to return too. So yeah, let's get my boy Jay White back.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, boy, if they can find a way to give us this Anarchy and Arena match at Double or Nothing, oh my god, that match gonna be fired. With Will Ospreay as the the ultimate weapon for the Death Riders.
I don't know though. I don't think he's gonna side with them. I think he's gonna side with the Bang Bang Bang.
Hey man, look.
I think it's gonna make him think that he's gonna be with the Death Riders, but then he ultimately gonna side with them. Yeah, I'm tapped in. Give me that.
Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it. The faction war, yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? I think Baron Corbin went on. He was on. I forgot the Busted Open podcast. He was on there, and I think he had mentioned he was like the Don Callis family, like being as large as it is for like them doing like a whole biker turf war at some point, and like you having that much amount of people against another large amount of people at some point. And honestly, I guess it happened.
Yeah.
They got like 16 people up in there, but a good majority of them is injured. That's why you don't really see all of them at the same time most of the time. But because Wardlow has to come back at some point, Brian Cage has to come back. Kyle Fletcher.
I just want to point out there's going to be at some point another Darby in Andrade match. When Big Andrade pull up. He that's who I think ultimately is taking that belt off Darby.
Global heavy
Darby
in Andrade.
Because Darby got lucky. He got lucky in that match at the pay-per-view for the number one contendership. He pulled it out just at AEW.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Easy, big fella. Easy. He got the win. At the last second. But Andrade is definitely pulling up at some point.
Yo, the high Andrade trolling MJF was hilarious, but I'm well, that's gonna be a match at some point too. Andrade and MJF, that's also gonna be a match because they kind of been looming at that ever since MJF paid off.
Ever since Andrade came back, damn near.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna get his pound of flesh on him too. That's probably gonna be his first defense while you bullshitting MJF. I'm here for it. Do y'all co-sign Yuta or Garcia? I definitely co-sign Yuta. Garcia got potential. I just think with that he worked better as he really do work better as a face, man. I ain't mad at him for being in the Death Riders right now, but he just works so much better as a face.
I will agree to that. I think during his face run when he was TNT champion and all that, I think he was better. Currently, right now, he does feel more shoehorned to the back right now. Like Yuta feels like he's out there always, but Garcia, he definitely shoehorned to the background.
I wouldn't be surprised with the whole Will Ospreay story with the Death Rider storyline being that Yuta might not trust him.
Any word on Keith Lee? Hey man, it's always
man. Your guess is as good as mine.
It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on with I don't know. Is he not healthy? Is he fully healthy? And Tony Khan's not bringing him back yet. I'm not sure because again, people just be appearing back up. Like Hikaru Shida appeared back up like a month or so ago. Like and
bro, I felt like I had seen her in 2 years and she just followed.
Like I don't know. Anything can happen. If it was me, Keith Lee coming back and joining her syndicate would be so fire.
I told you what I think gonna happen. I think New Day is gonna join her syndicate. They're gonna show up at AEW because they looking for new members anyway. And I think Bobby Lashley has already gone on record and says he thinks Tony gonna sign him.
Hey,
So them showing up at AEW and Jordan Hurts, let's go.
oh my God,
Let's go.
They'd be so
That's fire. Also, I just want people to understand they gonna be bringing over a lot of fans over to AEW. I don't think WWE understands that either, but they gonna find out sooner rather than later that they're gonna be bringing a lot of fans over with them. 100%.
They're gonna need a new name though.
I'm niggas.
Definitely niggas. We dead. Hey, I'm telling you right now, we keep telling people, hey, it's all fun and games. Stop playing with people's money, boy.
Man, listen, that's definitely gonna be money right there. I'm all in on that. I'm all in. No pun intended, but yeah, I'm all in on that.
Pun intended on that
one. I'm definitely with that.
Motor City Machine Guns definitely coming over, sir. Oh, trust him. But Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, Motor City Machine Guns is a good sign. They definitely, nigga, that Motor City Machine Guns, the FTR match gonna hit like cocaine in the 80s. You feel me?
Hey,
oh,
man.
That pure A.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fire match right there. Right, I can't wait to see
Edge and Christian. Y'all gonna have to hold off, man. Y'all gonna. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they go chill. Yo, Edge, I'll tap in for what I see from them with FTR. I'll tap in for Edge and Christian in a New Day match.
Oh no, I'm tapping in. It's just I'm talking about title wise.
I'm tapping in for that.
Because when they go to Double or Nothing, they in that I Quit match, and I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to just. Oh,
they're not getting the titles though.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, please hold off on, like, please hold off. Let FTR get another win, please. Just please let me get another one. All right, because I'm trying to see this FTR tag team title feud with low key though as well. Ciampa going after them trios titles with FTR as well going on right now. So it's kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of lit. Like, yeah, conglomeration against FTR and Ciampa. They about to cook.
I think AEW's had years to build an audience. If they can't slow down the Crash TV, it won't happen. AEW has an audience. I don't understand the thought process there. Crash TV, you mean like having wrestling matches? Because WWE is giving you a great amount of that. You get 2, maybe even 3 whole wrestling matches in a 3-hour show. What about that?
Got gone on Candace AEW bound. Hey man, look.
They might be.
Hey man.
All I'm gonna point out is this: they cut Dexter Lumis. They then got rid of Shorty. What's her name? I can't remember her name right now. You know what I'm talking about. And then they cut Candace and Johnny. All I'm gonna say is you sign Dexter Lumis, sign Candace and Johnny, and old girl that was with them too. This is the way. Indy Hartwell, yeah, I couldn't remember her name. It saved my life.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. It's definitely honestly for specifically because you need trios people as well. It's
nice.
It was part of the shit that would definitely be needed.
Yeah, I think WWE is how they running it right now makes it seem like they can run it just like they run the UFC. And I think they're gonna find out maybe the hard way that they can't run both companies the same. It's not the same thing. They don't operate the same. They can't be run the same.
Nah, you can't do that. When as for like majority of the women that were cut, as you said, Candice LeRae at some point, and Kairi Sane and Alba Fire, You know, Zoe Starks. Oh, Zoe Starks especially. Yeah. They want to add to the pool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts. Tony played this right. I really, really, really think he can. Tony played this right. I really think he got some heat here that he can really make a big splash with. Again, not saying AEW can overtake WWE, but they can provide some really, truly good competition to them to where WWE understand they're gonna have to do better because it's like this shit product is not getting it done, bro. I don't give a damn how much you put your top stars on TV, like, and which they barely do that, but like, as much as I love these guys, unless you hotshot them to the point that you start making them world champions, and that being Obafemi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, people like that, putting them up in the main event scene quickly, Carmelo Hayes, people like that, Braun Breaker, it's not. This shit is a dub, and that's another thing AEW does better. They might get some older talents involved, but it's they're definitely more on the youth side of things than more oftentimes than not. Everybody in WWE to be champions be old as hell. Like, bro, going into WrestleMania, the combined age of the champions was like 88 years old.
They finally got slightly younger. But
they got slightly younger because the 49-year-old champion lost to a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
What's crazy is if the people who lost won, they would have been older on average age because it'd have been Randy Orton and CM Punk as the main champions. Average age would have been like 50.
That's weird timing. That's weird. Hella weird.
Panel's thoughts on Jack Hager lashing out at Tony Khan, former AEW guy. I mean, I don't know what their dude's problem is. In all honesty,
here's the problem with Jack Swagger. Here's the problem. He thought
the problem with Jack Swagger is he was wild swaggerless.
Exactly, and he thought he was going to be a bigger deal in this company than what they thought he was going to be. Like we personally had you as what you were. You were a bodyguard for another guy, and that's about it. I mean, you're not like you honestly weren't supposed to be world champion in WWE, but they did that too. By the way, Vince did that. By the way, he gave chances to people, you know, and he gave chance to Jack Swagger, and niggas looked at it and was like, yeah, that's nasty. And look, hey, you had a fire.
That's what I knew.
Jack Swagger, he had a fire.
He did. I think that's when I knew Vince was definitely on drugs. When Jack Swagger was champion, I said, yeah, Vince on something hard. Because there's no way this dude is champion.
Weird activity, I tell you that. I was just like, I don't know. But it's truly like it's one of those things where we'll wrap it up here with this one because we heading on 2 hours. So wrap it up here with y'all here. AEW, they'll provide you with moments as well. That's the lasting impression that I can put on it. When you get this alternative, they'll give you moments like this.
Fire moment.
Hell, they give you moments like this.
Tears in his eyes as he surveys the crowd, as he surveys the carnage. As the realization sets in. There it is!
Fire moment. Fire moment. I don't even like Adam Page, and that was a fire moment.
Hell, you'll even get a great moment just like this one. If this thing will hide. There it is.
Victorious and your new AEW World Champion.
Shout out my boy Darby. That was dope. That was dope. I love the fact that you said, yeah, let me go ahead and little boy, you like you tried to do me. Yeah. Let me get that let me get that off right there.
Hey, man. If we haven't convinced you enough in these 2 hours, I honestly don't know what will. I truly don't know what will. Like, there's not much we can tell you, but hey, man, just give it a chance, man. Give it a chance, and not just I'm showing up to one show and I'm out of there. Like, legitimately sit there from now. Hey, if this is your first time watching AEW, start from now all the way up until All in London. All the way up to All in London. Once that is over with, you can make a decision on whether you want to keep watching or not. If by then you don't want to keep watching, that's fine. But get to there first and see how you feel with the show overall.
At least really give it a chance and tap in and legitimately try to say about this can I like. And if you come away by All in London not fucking with it, I don't know what to tell you. All I'm gonna say is the All In shows don't miss. I ain't never seen a bad one. And if it was one, I missed it. And I think I've seen all of them. So yeah, the All In show is gonna get you where you need to be. So just give it to them, and you'll definitely. I feel like at some point in time you could be like, nah, I think I'm gonna stay over here.
Hey, facts, man. I think Brody King should beat Darby at some point. Well, I'll say this: the AEW title scene, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Actually, you know what? It's so interesting. I'm gonna save that for another video for next time. So y'all tune in, be on the lookout for that one, though. All right. So those were our 6 reasons why you should give AEW a chance. I hope you really and truly do. You want to know why? Because
this is what we do.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all tapping in for real, man. The engagement was awesome. Appreciate y'all tapping in again. Tell a friend, tell several friends. If you got friends that, especially if you got friends who on the fence about AEW or are pro AEW, tell them tap in with us. We not shitting on AEW over here. We don't do that over here. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be very honest and upfront about everything that's going on in wrestling in general.
precisely.
If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But it ain't gonna be no. Well, they're doing this and that. Nah, we're not doing that over here. We giving fair opinions over here. So it ain't no. Oh, AEW didn't do this one time, so we're out. No, we're not doing that. I've been giving WWE a chance for 30 plus years. Enough. AEW definitely deserve a chance over here. So yeah, you got whatever friends you got, they pro AEW or on the fence, tell them tap in with us, man. But again, appreciate y'all engagement, man. It's been fun. It really has.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now. Hey, put support the channel, man. Support the channel anywhere you can, because the larger we get, the more content comes in and the more better production goes up and everything. Like that's
Absolutely. And I'm all for spreading the AEW gospel. So shit, y'all, you want a larger platform that is going to be spreading spreading the good about AEW and not constantly trying to shit on it like some of these larger platforms, tap in with us. You get something good over here for sure.
Yeah, man. You know, ever since Jim Cornette stopped reviewing Dynamite, you know, you need somewhere to go. So, you know,
Right, tap in with us too.
Why not come over
Might
here?
as well.
Yeah. Like, hey, we're gonna give our honest opinions. If we don't like something, we'll tell you we don't like something. If we like it, you'll know we like it. It's as simple as that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Bye, y'all. We're gonna catch y'all later. I'm King. That's Frank. Don't forget your soul on the way out.
Peace.
They wasn't buckled up.